John 3:16 says, God loved the world so much he gave his one and only Son, so that whoever believes in him can have everlasting life, live forever. That's just the gift. The gift is just wonderful for followers of Christ. It's wonderful for everyone that wants to take up and believe in Jesus Christ. I want to tell you about a story today. This is written by an author by the name of O. Henry. Um, Way back in the 1900s, early 1900s. He passed away in 1910. And he was known for his stories, with short stories with surprise endings. And this is the gift of the Magi. And the Magi are actually wise men, referred to as wise men. Uh, the history of giving gifts comes from the wise men bringing gifts to baby Jesus. Gifts that were practical, or could have been used for exchange. They were of value, but they could have been used for exchange too. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. So that's what the gift of, or the giving comes from. The main reason for giving. So in this story, the gift of the Magi, it has two people living, obviously back early 1900s or late 1800s. Husband and wife, and they both wanted to get each other a Christmas present. The woman's name is Della, and the husband is Jim. He works, she stays at home. And the story talks about her long, beautiful hair. She has no money. She's kind of fumbling around. It's Christmas Eve. She has no money to get a present for him. So she comes up with the idea of selling her hair, which in the story is described as beautiful. The Queen of Sheba would have loved it, have been jealous of it. Long down to her waist hair, beautiful brown hair. So she decides to go get her hair cut and sell it, and she finds this perfect gift for her husband, which happens to be a chain that he could take his pocket watch. He could put on his pocket watch because it was adorned by a bad leather strap or an old leather strap. And his pocket watch was passed down from his grandfather to his father and then eventually to him. And she wanted to do something special for him, which is why I think we trade presents around the holiday season, is wanting to share something special, do something special for someone we care about. So she goes and does this. She's nervous. She don't know how he's going to respond to this because he knows she's all about her hair. She loves her hair. She loves tending to it, fixing it, combing it, brushing it. So she goes and does this. She's nervous. He comes home and she's just like, oh, he's looking at me like something's wrong. And then she's trying to convince him, I am the same person. I'm okay. My hair grows fast. She's a little surprised, and then the story kind of, maybe he's getting a little uneasy, and then he just throws her Christmas present down on the table, and her Christmas present is described as being a set of brushes and combs, um, adorned with stones, and just beautiful for her beautiful hair, which she no longer has. So he kind of sees the humor. She still loves the gift. She's excited about it. It's not like she's like, oh man, bummer, I cut my hair off and now I can't use it. She's like, hey, my hair grows fast. It's okay. Let me give you my gift. So she gives him the watch chain. It's called a fob chain in the story. And then he sits back and just puts his hands on his head and says, I sold the watch to get your present. It's a beautiful story of unselfishness and love and caring. And I think it really personifies the giving by the Magi. And again, the story is the gifts of the Magi. And then also it kind of, it's neat because in Acts 20:35, Jesus tells his followers, you are more blessed to give than to receive. And you could see that tone in the story. And it doesn't say there's a problem with giving, a problem with receiving. It's just, you could see the love of giving in this story. And I think this story really personifies that. Hey, Merry Christmas, and we love you.